Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to make a phone call in native Android application with Kotlin. Now there are two ways of making a phone call programmatically from your app. First one is to open the dialer. So once I click on this button, it will open the dialer with the phone number pre-populated, and then the user will have to manually click on the call button. Now this is the suggested approach because it does not require any permission. So I will quickly click on this phone call button, and here you can see it has opened the dialer for me, and it has also the user now just have to click on this particular call button. Okay, now what I will do is I will just uninstall this particular app because the reason I am uninstalling is because I have already given that permission. So what I will do is now I will comment this code out and uncomment this particular code. So using this particular approach we can directly make a phone call, so user doesn't have to press the call button, but this approach is not recommended by Google. So yeah, don't try to avoid using this particular approach. So here as you can see, again I have just commented this original code out, and now I am using this particular code. So first it requests us for the permission. So if I click on this particular button, here you can see it is asking me for permission. I'll give it allow. Okay, once it has done that, here you can see that it has automatically placed a call for this particular number. So yeah, don't use this, like it is a bad approach. But yeah, anyways I just wanted to show it to you guys. So I'll comment this out for now. I'll explain each and every approach. So first I will explain the dialer approach, which is the recommended one. So basically I have created a native Android application, and only thing which you will have to, I'm using XML layout, but if you want you can use Jetpack Compose as well. And if you see my activity underscore main, I have just taken one button. Okay, now if I go to my main activity, inside the onCreate method, ignore all this, we don't really need this for the first approach. Inside the onCreate method I have just initialized our so firstly I'll show you all the imports. So these are all the imports which I'm using, and here you can see inside the onCreate, first we are finding that particular button and we are setting an onClick listener to it. Then you can pass the phone number for which you want to open, for which you want to place a call, and then all you have to do is create an intent call action underscore dial, pass that particular phone number using uri.parse, and you have to append this tell colon so that Android knows that it is a phone number. And here we just have to check whether our device is able to resolve this. If yes, then just call the start activity. Now there is one more thing which you have to do. Inside your Android manifest you have to add this bit of code as well, queries intent Android intent action dial. Okay, so just copy paste this code. So this is the first approach using the dialer. Now the second approach is, I'll just comment this out. So this is the second approach. So for the second approach you will first have to open Android manifest, and here you will have to add these two permissions. So this permission you have to add, and this is the feature which you have to add as well. So once you do that, just go to main activity. Firstly you will have to use this register for activity result, just so that we know the user has granted the permission. So if the user has granted the permission, we will call this particular method, which I will show you shortly. If not, here you can display a toast message or an error message inside the else clause, however you feel like. Then if you see on the button click, we are first checking whether we have the permission or not. If yes, then just make the call. If not, then launch for this particular permission. So it basically goes over here. Now if you see the make call method, we are basically passing a phone number, and instead of action dial we basically use action call, and the uri.parse remains the same, and we just have to do start activity, call the intent. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.